Morning to all our listeners. Today on the program we will be listening to the discussion on the relationship that exists between our everyday actions and the global crisis of climate change, and how a more liberal culture has a better impact on the rising sea levels than a conservative culture. First, we will listen to the interview done to Luz Angela Redondo, an ecology teacher that is very well informed on how the actions, large and small, that people realize every day have a notorious impact on the environment. What is your top priority when it comes to your job and how you make money? Having a steady path towards your objective or constantly revising how you can change a process with the risk of losing progress?
My objectives are clear, but I always do a self-evaluation of my work. I review and change the process if I am not obtaining the result that I need, always including innovation, without losing successful tradition. I have never thought that general well-being and life are less important than an institution's particular interests. I am a passionate defender of life. The governments that sell their forests to international companies for monetary purposes have a short-term vision of the future and are dishonest with the people and themselves.
When it comes to a debate situation, do you believe that individual rights, not just to humans but also animals and natural life, to freedom are more important than the protection of a given organization or system?
We will reach cash crisis. At this point, money will no longer have a value. It will be weapons, seeds for agriculture, and livable places that will hold such power. By what I have read, in 2050 the planet's temperature will be of 65 degrees Celsius. I think that I can change the world from my own world, in my space of relations with families, friends, students and their parents, teachers, colleagues, the municipality and state. It is wonderful to think about the technologies, knowledge and our advancements in medicine we have achieved, etc. We just need to turn our goals as a society around, bet for life, distribute richness equally, empower ourselves as women and defending gender equality, chase and fight for the ideals of education for everyone, foment sustainable agriculture, sustainable market, protect and take care of biodiversity, water, forests, and making actions, all of us, to clean up the environmental mess we have created.
Do you believe there are certain professional decisions or changes that enterprises can make to reduce the possibility of getting to such ecologic outcome?
Yes, enterprises should have a compromise today, very important and urgent. We need them in change, but not only them, the government too. The PBI must change for a measurement that indicates the conservation of its species and the life of human beings in their environment in a healthy manner. We require that richness is no longer measured in money, but in well-being of humans and the other beings we share the planet with. We need a complete interior revolution.
What's valuable purpose to you in life, and what do you do to realize it?
Having a good relationship with myself and others, apart from having a good relationship with the living beings around me and respecting all the abiotic factors without contaminating and destroying them. Responsibly using water and disposing of residual waste by separating the 3 R's, not buying unnecessarily packed products, but only buying what I need to live, etc. are all the rules that we can live by to be more sustainable.
Thank you very much for sharing this valuable knowledge and opinions with us. With this information and professional opinions that the teacher Luz Angela Redondo was kind enough to provide us with, it is possible to realize an evaluation of how values relate to conservatism and liberalism, and consequently which ideology approaches more to sustainability. By her answers, we are able to notice how the interviewee has a more liberal ideology than conservative, just slightly. But by her preference in change, her ideology is inclined to this side, and clearly her beliefs are also inclined towards a common goal as a society and humanity, to respect nature and maintain the health of the earth above the individual success of enterprises, which, in the form we currently live, is clearly not a sustainable form of maintaining the planet safe from contamination.